Hey, good morning, everybody. I am excited to get my book published on Amazon, and here's the back of it, some quotes. Shakespeare wrote King Lear during a quarantine, so I put together Psalm's sketchbook during our 2020 pandemic. We sure have a lot of time, don't we? As the fog starts to lift and things begin to go back to some kind of normal, keep trusting in the Lord with all your heart. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full, Jesus said. All the best, Jill. And sometimes I sign my name with 3 L's. Quotes from friends. Thank you, Sherry and my mother-in-law. Sherry said, excellent illustrations, drawn with just the perfect number of pencil strokes. You, Jill, so clearly describe these moments with your drawing. From Sherry, a family friend. Thanks, Sherry. The sketches make the verses stick in your mind like the old saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. From my family member, Sandra. So I've already done Psalms, but I just wanted to read from the book if that helps anybody reading along. Psalm 16:5, Lord, you alone are my portion and my cup. There's a little portion, a little bit of food, and a cup. Lord, you alone are my portion and my cup. My body also will live in hope. Psalm 69. My body, there's this person's body, head, arms, legs. My body also will live in hope. So let's live in hope. Psalm 16:11. You have made known to me the paths of life. Here's a path and a person. You have made known to me the paths, the walkways of life. Okay, some of this is kind of light. Sorry about that. The boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Surely I have a delightful inheritance. Psalm 16:6. So the boundary lines, like around a house or a building around some land, is the boundary. The boundary lines, these are lines, the boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant, good places. I'm pleased. It's good. Surely I have a delightful inheritance. Inheritance is something someone gives you when they pass, but God's giving us something. Delightful, joyful. Surely I have a delightful inheritance. You have given me something very nice. Not just physical, material, but something that makes me happy. The boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Thank you, Lord. Surely I have a delightful inheritance. Psalm 16:6. He drew me out of deep waters. He brought me out of deep waters. Or it means drew, like drawing. So I have a pencil here. He drew me out of deep waters. He took me out of the deep waters. Maybe I was drowning or struggling. So God takes us out of deep water. The Lord was my support. He also brought me out of a broad place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. Psalm 18:8, 18 through 19. The Lord was my support. He helped me. He supported me. He also brought me out from a broad place, out into a broad place, an open area, not narrow, not struggling, not like you're going to fall down, but a broad, open place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. And I should have words right here. I delight in you. Need some legs there, but the Lord was my support, is my support. The Lord was my support. He also brought me out into a broad place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. He reached down from on high and took hold of me. He drew me out of deep waters. Psalms 18:16. So it's the same as up here. These two verses should be together. Got to change that next time. He reached down from on high. So he's way up on high and he's reaching down. He drew me out of deep waters and he's saving me out of deep waters. Maybe that's an angel helping him. We'll get you out. He reached down from on high and took hold of me. He drew me out of deep waters. Help us, Lord. I have set the Lord always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not be moved. Psalm 16, 8 through 11. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. I have set the Lord always before me. So the Lord is always before David, or us. I have set the Lord always in front of me, always before me. Because he is at my right hand, here's his right hand, I shall not be moved. I won't fall down. I won't be shaken. You will show me the path of life. Here's the path of life. I need to write down path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. I should write down fullness of joy, like a balloon. It's not empty, it's full of joy. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me under the shadow of your wings. So here's the apple of his eye, that you're this very special. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me under the shadow of your wings. So here's God's wings. I don't know if that's literal or figurative, but hide me under the shadow of your wings. Psalm 17:8. Keep me special to you. Help me to be special to you. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me under the shadow of your wings. And it should be dark right here for the shadow. Like you see the shadow of my finger? The wings are hiding this person under the shadow of God's wings. Especially when it's hot. It's really hot right now. He reached down and took hold of me. Psalm 18:16. He reached down and he took hold of me. He grabbed me. Helped me. That's page 17. He reached down and took hold of me. He reached down and took hold of you. Hopefully you too. For you will light my lamp. The Lord my God will enlighten my darkness. Psalm 18:28. God, light our lamp. The Lord my God will enlighten my darkness. Lighten up our darkness, please, God. For by you I can run against a troop. Here's a troop of soldiers. I can run against them. I think fight them. I can win. Psalm 18:29. For by you, and I should do a picture of God next to this person. For by you I can run against a troop. By my God I can leap over a wall. Whoop. By my God I can leap over a wall. Psalm 18:29. You can do anything. You can jump over a wall. He has set a tabernacle for the sun, which is like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoices like a strong man to run its races. Psalm 19:4 through 5. So like a church or church building, he has set a tabernacle for the sun, which is like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber. Here's the bride and the bridegroom. And rejoices like a strong man to run its race. So he has set a tabernacle for the sun, which is like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoices, yay, like a strong man to run its race. And hopefully win. Here's a heart. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. And this is Psalms 19:7, I believe. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. So here's the law of the Lord, and it's perfect. And it refreshes and brings up the soul. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The commands, what we should do, are radiant, are wonderful. Shine like the sun, giving light to the eyes. So here are these eyes, and it gives light to the eyes. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. So statutes or laws of the Lord are trustworthy. We can trust them, making wise the simple. So I should draw a simple man, not too smart, being made wise. Making wise the simple. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The fear of the Lord, I respect the Lord, not I'm afraid of the Lord, but I respect the Lord like a parent. The fear of the Lord is pure, it's clean, enduring forever, lasting forever, going forever. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The teachings of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. So these teachings are right and give joy to the heart. Hopefully they give joy to your heart. The decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. And that righteous is cut off, but that's R-I-G-H-T, right. The decrees, announcements of the Lord are firm, strong, solid, not soft. Like this. Granite is solid and firm. The decrees, announcements of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous and true. Psalm 19:7. Sorry, it's hard to see. The decrees, announcements of the Lord are firm and strong, and all of them are righteous. So let's read that through. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. Psalm 19:7. That's page 19 in my sketchbook. Let's read a couple more. There are so many good psalms, aren't there? Psalms 18:2. The Lord is my rock. So here's a rock, a stone. The Lord is my rock, and you can stand on it and you won't fall down like sand. But rock, you can stand up and not fall down. The Lord is my rock. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight. Psalm 19:14. Let the words of my mouth, here's my mouth, and the meditations, the thinking of my heart, be acceptable in your sight. Please accept them. Please take them. Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight. Some trust in chariots, some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord our God. Remember God. Some trust in chariots, like a car in modern times, and some in horses. We'll say that's gas or oil. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord our God. Psalm 27. Remember the name of the Lord our God. And this last page, Psalm 22:12 through 16. Many bulls have surrounded me. They gape with open mouth. They gape at me with their mouths. I am poured over like water. My heart is like wax. It has melted within me. Dogs surround me. Here's the dogs. Wolf, wolf, wolf. So I think this refers to Jesus. Psalm 22:12 through 16. Many bulls, here's male cows. Many bulls have surrounded me, go around me. They gape, look at me with their mouths open. They gape at me with their mouths. I am poured out like water. Pour the water out. My heart is like wax, like a candle has wax or crayon. My heart is like wax. It has melted. When it gets really hot, it becomes liquid. It has melted within me. Dogs surround me. I wish I had a candle, so maybe I'll get a candle and show you. Many bulls have surrounded me. They gape at me with their mouths. I am poured out like water. My heart is like wax. It has melted within me. Dogs surround me. So I'm going to get some wax next. Next reading. Excuse me. My stomach's growling. I will declare your name to the brethren, brothers and sisters. In the midst of the assembly, I will praise you. So here's a meeting, a group of people, assembly. I will declare, announce your name to the brethren, Jesus, to the meeting. In the midst of the assembly, the meeting, I will praise you. Hallelujah.